What's going on, y'all? It's your boy B Burge Fit, the owner and founder of More Life Fitness.
And it's your boy Josh Abraham, owner and CEO of EST Fitness right here.
Yes, sir. And we coming at you live and direct from the kitchen.
Yes, sir.
Not just the gym, but the kitchen too, man. So today we're going to go over nutrition tips, how to track your calories and your macros, and how to portion out your food, man.
Okay.
I know they've been waiting on this for a
long
long time, man.
Long time.
Hey, we got you covered, so stay tuned. Let's go. All right, y'all. So the reason why I had to bring my guy here today is because you're a certified
fitness nutrition specialist.
So look, don't just take my word for it, but you can take both of our words for it, all right? So this is what we're going to be working with today, man. What we got?
So we got over here, we're going to do a little bit of some grilled chicken. You know, of course, we got our rice. Go with the grilled chicken for our base. You got to have your rice in there. Brown rice, no white rice. Got to stay away from the enriched foods. Go ahead and get everything that's wheat, whole grain, all the time. Got some mixed veggies over here, red peppers, green peppers, some onions. Always have different colors in your veggies. You don't never want the same thing. And you gotta just still keep it greens. Can't forget your greens. Just a little bit of baby spinach right here to throw on top. You know, we cook with the healthy stuff. Always, if you want something to have a little bit of flavor, but you don't want too much sodium, get that Mrs. Dash, salt-free. Salt bay that thing right there. Oregano, never let me wrong. Always have, like I said, greens is always good for the body.
Now, with the oils, you got two different type of oils you can cook with.
Options.
Olive oil, or you can do
avocado oil.
You got options.
Come on, it's easy.
Right,
easy. Don't use none of that blended oil, no, none of that stuff. We either go on olive oil, avocado oil, something that's low in fat. You want to make sure it's good for the body, though. You don't need that extra stuff.
Yes, sir. Okay. So, I'm going to show you how to use the food scale. So pretty much what you can do is you put whatever size plate that you're going to use for the food that you're eating, and you're going to go ahead and put it onto the scale, and of course it's going to weigh that plate so you can see. And what you're going to do is you're going to hit tear. You're going to hit tear until it goes to 0, and then once it's at 0, boom, you got ounces. You got ounces, or you can hit unit and you can go to grams as well. So what I typically do is ounces, because that's typically what you're going to use to track everything on your MyFitnessPal. So we're going to go with pounds and ounces, okay? So for example, we're going to do chicken. All right, let's see what we got. All right. Cool. So we got about 2 ounces of chicken right here. 2 ounces. And what you'll do is you just track that into your MyFitnessPal. All right. And it's that simple. All right. All right, cool. So we got it at 2 ounces of grilled chicken. So all you gotta do is just go to your MyFitnessPal and type in grilled chicken, and you can even put 2 ounces in there as well. Click, boom, it pops up. You just go to whatever amount. Homemade grilled chicken, 2 ounces. Boom, tell you your calories, your macros. All right, 1 serving, 2 ounces. Hit check. Boom.
Got it.
That simple, you know what I mean? Keep it simple.
So next we're gonna go ahead and measure out our grains. Like I told you, you wanna make sure half of your grains are whole grains. So that's why we got this rice right here, brown rice, of course, Uncle Ben. So go ahead, got about half a cup of rice. Just gonna fill up that half a cup. And then of course you still want everything to kind of measure out technically on the scale. So we're just gonna tear it so that you can know exactly how much you're putting on here. Put that right there on the plate. And boom, it shows you exactly how much you got on there, 1.5.
Alright, so now when you at 1.5, all you gotta do is just go to your MyFitnessPal. Alright, and then you go to dinner. And you type in, and then you can type in the brown rice.
Easy.
And then you can also type in how many ounces of brown rice you put, and we are at 1.5.
So let's go ahead on 1.5 ounces.
Boom. Search, type in whatever.
Here it is, homemade.
There you go. And then you can go to whichever one. Go to the first
And
one.
they have options though,
Yeah,
so don't feel needed.
Yeah, go to the first one.
Yep.
Boom, and then you can even switch the ounces. It says 1 cup, so but you can switch how many servings it is. You see what I'm saying? Or you can go to one counter. You can do whatever. So it's super convenient, super easy to use.
We got our veggies. As you can see, our plate's almost complete, but half of your plate should be filled with fruits and veggies. So like I told you, you want to mix and match your colors. Get your greens in there, some red, a few white onions in there. Always remember to tear out your scale so you can know right back where you're at. We're going to go ahead and throw it on there. Put that full cup on there, and that's about 2.2 ounces right there.
Nice and simple. All right, what we got here? We'll just do peppers. Bell peppers. Just giving you an example of how to do this.
Options.
You know, different options, whatever kind that you working with. Boom. Shows you your macros and calories. Everything you need to know. We did 1 cup, so we keep it at 1 cup serving, and then we hit check at the top, and then it adds on, and we got 1,825 remaining, man. It's that simple.
Easy. But not least, I told you half your plate should be fruits and veggies. You're going to add some spinach in it. Now, spinach is one of those veggies when you cook it, it's going to shrink. So we're going to put a cup in, but we're going to stuff that cup up right there. Because half of that's going to be gone once we saute it up. Remember to tear your scale so you know exactly where you're at. Throw that spinach right. Yeah, and just wait, because that's all going to be sauteed. So it looks like it's crazy falling over right now, but it's okay. Because once you saute all that up, it's going to be a nice meal right here. Y'all going to see in a second. Just stay tuned.
See,
and that's not even, it looks like a lot, but look how much that weighs.
At 0.9.
Not even.
Alright, so what we got going on here,
So
man?
right now I told you we got to use the avocado oil. I don't believe there's a thing as good fats, but avocado oil is a good fat.
Yes, sir.
Most of your oils, you know, you do about 1/4 teaspoon. If you don't have any measuring cups, the lid is always a great cup substitute.
Improvise.
Come on, you got to. So since we do got it, we're just gonna go right here.
How much we doing?
It actually is 1/4 teaspoon. But me personally, I like to do about 2/4 teaspoons. You know, we got a lot going on. So we're just gonna put a little bit right there, a little bit more. We're gonna put it in there. Boom, easy.
There you go, super simple.
Mix it around in your pan, spread that oil around. So since we already have everything nice and portioned out, we're just gonna throw everything right here in the pan. Most of everything is pre-cooked, so it's gonna cook fast. If you have frozen chicken, of course, you wanna make sure you cook that first before you throw your rice and veggies in here. But everything, like I said, we have is gonna be. I told you we got Mrs. Dash's seasoning. So it's salt-free, but it still has a lot of flavor and it's still good for the body. Same thing like the oil is about 1/4 teaspoon. But it just depends on how much you like your food seasoned. You know, you don't want to do too much. I don't got the damn. I can't even pour the season. I'm looking like, oh shit.
Oh, this shit brand new.
Yeah. So of course, you know, seasoned shakers like this, they have the holes. It's hard to put 1/4 teaspoon in here. You can take off the cap, of course, and just scoop it like that. Easy. Told you. Man like myself, I like to have a lot of flavor. So I'm only going to do 2. I'm not going to OD. It's better to take the lid off and do it this way than just go ahead and shaking it. Because you don't know how much you're putting in when you're shaking like this. Everybody goes heavy-handed and goes crazy like this.
And you can use seasoning on your food when you're trying to eat clean?
Come on, man. Mrs. Dash's, that's that healthy seasoning. Why can't you do that?
Also, before you start cooking, go ahead and portion out your food as well before you start cooking it. And then afterwards, when everything's all cooked and seasoned up, put it back on the plate and then put it on a scale and then rescale it. That way you know exactly what portion you're eating. Alright?
So as y'all can see, everything's nice and sauteed. Everything's cooked. Chicken's cooked to the right temperature. We got our veggies and everything done. So next we're just gonna throw it back on a plate. Wow, look at that right there.
Alright, cool. Everything's ready. Now what you do is you go ahead and tear. Good, zero it out. Boom. Now we put everything back on there. You feel me? And that's where we at with it. And then you put that into your MyFitnessPal and you good to go. It's that simple. Just like that. And that's a wrap for today, y'all.
Over.
You know what I mean? Look, it's your boy B-Burst Fit.
EST Fitness.
Coming to you live and direct from the kitchen, man.
Come on now.
It's that simple, man.
It
We
is.
just want to show you different tips on how to make the shit super simple, bro. So you can go ahead and reach the fitness goals and the nutrition goals that you want. All right, if you like this video, like, share, comment, subscribe, man. Thanks for tuning in. All right, and we out.